Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to learn how to make beautiful pillow covers. Don't worry, the method isn't as difficult as you might think. Sit tight and watch our instructions. First, ensure you have basic sewing skills and a sewing machine. Let's start with the first pillow cover. Take a square piece of fabric and fold it into a triangle. Sew along the hypotenuse of the triangle carefully. Repeat this process with another piece of fabric of the same size. Next, place the right sides of the two fabric pieces together and sew closed along 3 edges. After that, turn it inside out gently. Now, sew the edges together again, leaving one side open. Fill the pillow with stuffing through the remaining opening and sew it shut securely. Finally, add any decorative elements you like, sewing them onto the center of the pillow. Make sure both sides are balanced and look great. And there you have it. It's quick and easy to create a lovely pillow cover. Enjoy your new decorative piece. To create a decorative pillow cover, start with a large rectangular piece of fabric. Using a ruler and chalk, draw 2 diagonal lines connecting opposite corners. Find the midpoints of the edges to create a new rectangle by drawing straight lines between these points. Next, place the fabric in the sewing machine and sew along the drawn lines carefully. Once done, fold the fabric to sew it together, forming a rectangular pillow cover. After sewing the sides, attach a zipper to one side of the cover for easy access. Once the zipper is secure, insert the pillow insert into the cover. Now, identify the 2 midpoints of the rectangle and prepare to attach decorations. You can use covered buttons made from the same fabric to enhance the design, sewing them onto the pillow cover for a polished look. This method not only creates a stylish pillow, but also adds a personal touch to your decor. Why don't you spare some time this week and work on it? Have fun. Next, take a rectangular piece of fabric and fold it in half, then fold it again, and finally fold it diagonally to form an equilateral triangle with 2 sides measuring 22 centimeters and a base measuring 27 centimeters. Next, draw a curved line connecting the 2 side edges and use scissors to cut away the excess fabric carefully. When you unfold the fabric, you will have an 8-petal flower shape that looks lovely and vibrant. Place this flower-shaped fabric on the piece of fabric you want to use as the pillow cover and cut around the flower shape accordingly. Use a ruler and chalk to mark lines connecting the opposite flower petals for clarity and precision. Next, layer a few pieces of lining fabric underneath, then place the cut flower shape on top, cutting those pieces into the flower shape as well, and sew along the chalk lines you created for a secure finish. Afterward, make another flower piece using the same process, then join the 2 pieces together, leaving a small opening to insert stuffing. Once the stuffing is added, use a needle to sew the opening shut securely. Finally, take decorative elements of your choice, such as buttons or fabric flowers, and sew them into the center of the pillow on both sides. This creates a beautiful and unique pillow that will enhance your home decor. Enjoy your lovely new creation and display it proudly in your living space. Let's move on to another pillow design. First, cut a piece of fabric into a circle. Then, fold it in half and sew a straight line along the folded edge using the sewing machine. Open it up and then fold it in half again on the other side, repeating the sewing process. Create 2 pieces like this and then join them together, leaving a small opening to insert the stuffing. Once the stuffing is added, sew the opening shut securely. Finally, take 2 snap buttons and use a needle and thread to sew these buttons onto both sides of the pillow. This simple yet effective method will give your pillow a charming touch and make it look stylish. You can customize the colors and fabrics to suit your decor, making it a great addition to any room. Enjoy your new pillow and feel free to experiment with different sizes and designs for future projects. This guide will help you create a lovely decorative piece easily. Try it to make a pillow of your style. You probably understand how to create the pillow covers by now. Basically, find the fabric that you like and think of the form of the pillow that you want to make. It's not so difficult with the help of a sewing machine. Now let's move on to the final pillow design. Start with a rectangular piece of fabric and fold one corner down to form a triangle. Sew the edges to create a neat finish for this triangle. Next, take another rectangular piece of fabric and sew it onto the triangle. Make sure to secure it properly for a good fit. Then, add a zipper to the pillow cover ensuring it is functional and easy to use. After that, sew a decorative border around the edges of the pillow to enhance its appearance. This will give your pillow a polished and stylish look. Once you have finished sewing, insert the pillow insert into the cover. You will end up with a chic and elegant pillow that can elevate your decor. Good luck with your project, and I hope you enjoy the process of making these beautiful pillows.